I'm forever grateful and thankful for, the Bus family and even Rob Pelinka, man, just choosing me to try to navigate through that tough stretch that they were going to. That said, again, I'm in the facts, man, not feelings. And my time there, we did a lot of cleaning up. The roster was imbalanced. It was a lot that was going on with between our star players, and just trying to weed through that, figure all that out. And we got to a place where we were able to make a deal, that really spearheaded our run to the Western Conference Finals that year. And I thank all of those guys for playing hard, putting it on the line for me. Again, that's the brightest light on stage in all the sports, let alone just the NBA. And so I thought I navigated it well. I had a principle where I never shitted on my players. I always try to protect my players and the media. Probably wasn't the case in our film sessions, but in the international media, I always try to keep it solid and stay on message, being competitive, being together, being accountable to one another. And it translated. When I got hired, they were 33 and 49, and I ended up, we ended up getting 10 plus wins from the previous season and ended the season 43 and 39. Went from being 13th, 14th in the West that year to finally getting a play-in spot and securing a spot by beating a young, up-and-coming, hungry Minnesota team, Anthony Edwards and company. And being able to push through Memphis and beating the defending champs in Golden State and all those Hall of Famers, Steph, Draymond, Clay, all those guys they had over there, and run into a buzzsaw in Denver who had the player playing the best at the highest level at that time, and still to this day, and Nikola Jokic. So I have no ill will, no regrets. I just wish I had time to see the program come to full fruition, but I thought we laid great groundwork to get them back. They're always going to be the most popular team, but I felt like my staff and we got them back to being legitimate championship contenders. And that's all you can ask for as a coach. And my granny used to say something like, whatever you do in life, whatever job you take on, just make sure you leave the place better than you found it. And I felt like I was able to do that in LA.